You know, if you ask most people, their first little kiss was with their cousin, you know.
Nah, that unfair. Nikki, that unfair.
No,
What the really going on in here?
Nikki, that's unfair. Nikki, it's only you was kissing of your cousin and never not me. That's
You see?
unfair.
Why you put yourself in the
I'm
bush?
talking about
You
like
put
when you're
yourself in
5,
the
6
bush.
years old. You know, you kiss your little cousin.
When I was 5, I never played no kind of close game with no cousin.
I had no male cousins. So we start there. All my cousins growing up were all girls. We were all girls.
You see, that is
So, but I had one second cousin from the US. Every time we go there, he wanted to play doctor.
So you're saying
You lie.
You're saying about little girl cousin and them Nikki.
No, I didn't say that.
Nikki.
I don't watch you both.
Are you now telling me in our manifesto
not telling
2020 you want to bring the discussion of gay marriage in our manifesto?
Yes, we have to be open to all and respect all citizens.
All right. Okay. I'm just checking. Nah, oh my God.
Nah.
I am now in a state of trauma. Thinking about your life, how you grew up. Oh my God.
No, I
Nikki.
wasn't 6, I was 8.
My gosh. It's now the picture is now
2
being
years gave
painted.
permission?
Listen.
Huh?
2 years gave permission?
No, I'm just saying.
The pieces
When
of
you're
the
young
puzzle.
and innocent and you're playing mommy and daddy,
The
you get a kind
pieces
of little kiss.
of the puzzle is now coming together.
No, there's not one caller that would call me and say that when
Nikki,
I was small.
I now understand your
really
path.
think them we
Hold
don't
on,
do
hold
that?
on. Your path
It
in
is
life.
not wrong.
Your-
It's just pure
Nikki,
innocence.
your path in life. I now see it clear. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
We're going.
You chose a life of comedy because you wanted to laugh off the fact
We're
that you
going-
did wrong in an early time of your
Your
life
cousin or
by
not, you
kissing
know.
up your cousin and so on.
I didn't
Right?
kiss up
Moving forward from that, trying to fix that part of your life, you went into psychology because
Yeah.
you wanted to now understand why it is you felt compelled to have relations
that's what it
with
is.
your cousin.
That's what it is.
I did not have
Hold on.
Digging deep there.
Because your cousin was
No.
short, you found yourself a tall man to try and counteract, to anti-balance
Yeah,
the city.
yeah.
These things that was happening internally with you. So we now have to sit down and rethink
Yeah, well.
your position in this new government that we are forming.
When we finish, you're going to lie down on the couch,
They
right?
have taken
One lie down on the couch, you tell me
something
everything.
as simple
No, but we had to rethink because I
as
don't
a
want
little peck
2020.
as a mommy
Nikki.
and daddy playing
Nikki,
Dolly House.
Think
They have
2020.
taken it a whole
Nikki,
new level.
think 2020.
Oh yeah,
Platform.
yeah, that
High
come
heel
up.
shoes. When it comes up in a debate, you remember the debate commission, we will accept debates. When asked, do you think that the nation should involve in incest? Are you saying, Mother Minister, are you saying it is okay for the nation? Now, Nikki, boy, I don't think in screening, you go past screening. I think we gotta get somebody else, boy.
What had happened was
It didn't work out. Nikki, it didn't work out in the bush. Party done, Nikki.
Psychologically.
You see what I mean?
psychologically, children between that age group are very curious about their bodies, right? And a little peck between kissing cousins. No, the song ain't bad. The song ain't bad. The
Oh
song
my.
ain't bad.
Somebody hold
Let
me.
me wrap up
Where
this
you
show.
grew up, Nikki?
I don't
Somebody
understand.
hold me. Somebody hold me.
I don't understand how this reached to me.
Somebody
Time
hold
to
me.
wrap up this show.
Nikki, where
it was
you grew up?
one little kiss. Daddy's home. I remember kissing.
So, Nikki, you look like the kind of girl when your cousin was riding bike, you used to want to go and sit down in front of the things you're riding.
No, it was.
You used to take two, and you used to take two on
I
bike.
used to hold my dolly. It was an innocent little mwah.
Did
That
your
was
cousin
it.
ever give you a toe on his bike?
That was it. I had,
You're
my
not
own,
answering the
I had
question.
my own bike.
She never get two.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for joining us today for another edition of Mars versus Venus, where we bring couples
I think you had a
closer
power
together.
point system.
You know, you
had a
offer
power
me.
point system
He's
on
the one
video,
say
eh?
keep soaking
You had
your
a power point
sister.
system on
Huh? He's
No,
the one. And
but
you
at the end of
switch
the
it to
day,
me?
it's Mars versus Venus. So it's
So you
obvious.
just throwing fire.
Yeah. Right, the both all is.
Love.
All going and check on the
TNT,
background.
want to thank you guys for joining us today
Spread the love.
on our next great Mars
Spread the
vs.
love.
Venus. And we will end by saying, listen, on a real note, if ever any of the scenarios happen to fall in your garden,
And you will always have scenarios like that.
Yeah.
or any other scenario, you need to. My advice is, don't act in rage. Sit down, take a day, take 2 days before you react.
I just say a prayer, boy. I just pray.
Yeah,
My
but
husband
6
always
days
say
prayer.
that we women react on emotion first, and
Try not
sometimes
to.
we need to just pull back and gather thoughts. But when you're horn, man, you bring a child for me.
Then on top of it is my sister. Oh God. All them things.
So, all right, to close up with that, talking about that, if it is that the horn, as we just say, happens to be with your sister Nikki,
What?
it now becomes like your niece or nephew.
Oh God, yeah, you're gonna need to jump Jerry Springer stuff now, my brother.
No, but you
So
know.
are you going to now neglect your niece or nephew?
No, I mean that technical.
You understand what I'm
You
saying?
know, all them 3 scenarios could be in one story.
Ooh.
Just a big baller bacchanal, you know.
Yeah, but that if a household going through all what we talk about here right now,
boy.
I don't know if God himself could save that, because trust me, you know, it says you in a household, and it starts up with the fact, the first thing is that your wife going to jail, so you had to take her 90 days, and in that same breath, you realize it was with your wife's sister, and she pregnant too.
And she
then
mother
that's-
pregnant too.
And the mother pregnant. And you
Because the
realize
wife
that the
was-
child that
the
you
wife
had
was
with your wife
inside.
all the time is not your child.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
A regular day for some people.
Until next week.
Yeah,
we
have
get
a
back
great
with the
one.
Mazdas. We have a good one.